Hello everyone. In this video, we'll walk you through the filing ITR 1 on the income tax portal. We will cover all the steps from start to finish, including logging in and the necessary documents for filing ITR. Additionally, we will discuss the new and old tax regimes and we'll also see which tax regimes would be holds good for you. The first step is to determine which ITR form is best suited for you. The portal provides a detailed information to help with this. So let us start. So let us navigate to the website. So this is the website that we need to log in, and I will give you the link of this particular website in the description. You can check it out. So you can see we have an option called individual and HUF. So you need to click on it and click over to salaried employees option. So there you can see returns and forms applicable to me. So once you click onto it, it gives the details of all the forms that are available and returns and forms applicable for salaried individuals for assessment year 24-25. So we'll see it one by one. ITR 1, which is also called as such, is applicable for individuals with the following conditions. So this return is applicable for a resident individual having total income from any of the following sources up to 50 lakhs. So it means the individual should be a resident and their income should be up to 50 lakhs. So it should be a salary or pension income, or it can be on house property or other sources like interest, family pension, dividend. So interest may be from your savings bank account, interest, and dividends, like suppose if you're invested in equity shares and you might get some dividend amount as an income, so that also can be considered here. And also if the agriculture income is up to rupees 5,000. So if you are falling under any of these criteria, you can go for ITR 1. And they have also mentioned which conditions are to be not considered for ITR 1. So ITR 1 cannot be used by a person who is a director in a company or has any held any unlisted equity shares at any time during the previous year, or like has total income exceeding 50 lakhs. So likewise, they have mentioned many other conditions. So you can see all of this. And this way, you can consider the forms. So as we discussed, like these are the few conditions. And most of the salary employees will have few of this or all of this. So let us go to the home page and we'll try to log in now. So you can click on login and register. If you are a first time user, you can click on register, or else you can click on login if you already hold an account on the income tax portal. So you can register through your PAN card. So let us log in. So you can use your PAN card number as a user ID as we have mentioned. So I'm entering the PAN card number. You can also enter your PAN card number and log in. So let me enter the PAN card number and click on continue. So here you need to click on the secure access message, and also you can enter your password. So let me click on continue. Once you log in, the first thing you need to do is have the following three documents handy. They are Form 16, a list of all sources of income, and AIS, that is Annual Information Statement. Since your PAN card is linked to your bank account and demat account, the IT department is aware of all your transactions. It is recommended to review these transactions and fill out the ITR diligently. For example, if you have invested in the share market and received dividends, this amount will be shown in the AIS. Similarly, the total interest earned on your savings account will also be reflected here. So one needs to verify these things before filing it. So the three documents are Form 16, a list of all sources of income, and AIS. So Form 16 you will get by your employer, and AIS, we can download it from the income tax portal itself. So we'll see how to download it from the income tax portal. So to do that, you need to go to the once you log in, so you can see here, you can go to the e-file and income tax returns, and you can see here view annual information statement. So you can click on proceed, and it will open in a new window. So you can see you have the AIS here. So you can click on annual information statement, and you have a download option. So click on the PDF version and click on download. So it will be downloaded. So keep this and go back to the home page. Sorry, in the dashboard in the previous tab. Yeah. So you can click on the file now option, which will uh, the first step. So income tax return for the assessment year, that is current assessment year 2024-25. So select mode of filing is online and click on continue. So to file a fresh income tax return, you need to click on Start New Filing, and we need to select the status. So in case most of them will have individual, so click on individual and click on Continue. So as we discussed, we are selecting ITR 1, and they also given the brief about the ITR 1. And once you select it, click on Proceed with ITR 1. Okay, so ITR 1 or income tax return 1 will have three phases. That is, validate your returns breakup, which will be pre-filled as we discussed. So all the details will be pre-filled. So we need to just verify and modify if there is a need for it. And that would be your step 1. So second step would be confirm your return summary. So once we validate, we need to confirm the return summary with the valid documents that we have, and then we need to verify and submit our return. So these are the three steps involved. So let's get started. So we need to answer the following question. So why we are filling the ITR? So mostly we will be filing because the taxable income is more than the basic exemption limit. So that would be the most appropriate for most of the salaried employees. And also you can see there are others like if there is, I mean, you can read out. So mostly it will be taxable income is more than the basic exemption limit. That would be the most appropriate. So I'm selecting it. Even you can choose others if you're not sure. So click on continue. So as you can see here, there are five different sections like which involves like your personal information, gross total income, total deductions, tax paid, and total tax liability. So we need to fill each of this, and step by step they will be available for us to modify. So first you need to modify the personal information. After that, the gross total income would be editable. So you won't be able to edit the other way. So let us edit step by step. So click on personal information, and here you can see your first name, last name, email, all other details related to you. So you can modify if there is any changes in it. And next is nature of employment. So you need to select if you are central government or state government employee, or if you're working on PSUs or something. And if you're working in the private sector, you can click select others, and you're done. So next is filing section. So filed under section 139(1). So if you're filing before the due date, then you need to select this. So like if you're filing it before 31st July, so 139 1 is the most appropriate section that you need to select. And so the next and important thing is opting any one of the tax regimes that are available. So by default, it will be selected as no. So that means your income and tax computation shall be as per new tax regime. And if you select yes, your income and tax computation shall be as per old tax regime. So as you are already, uh, aware that old tax regime has so many deductions that are available, like be it your house rent allowance or ATC. Under ATC, you have your PF or LIC or ELSS. All of these come under ETC deductions and also health insurance or preventive health checkup. So all of these are available with the old tax regime, but with the new tax regime, none of these are available. So you need to decide which tax regime is good, holds good for you, and based on that, you need to opt for any one of the tax regimes that are given. And if at all, if you're not aware how to calculate your income tax based on these tax regimes, so I've already created a video on my YouTube channel. You can go to my channel and see which tax regime is good for you. So I'll give the link of this particular video in the description as well. So here you can see this is the my channel streaming bit, and I've created a playlist called income tax, and I have explained in detail how to calculate which tax regime is good for you. So new tax regime versus old tax regime, which one is better for you? So you can go to this particular video and calculate by yourself by entering the details of your gross total income deductions, and the Excel calculator will automatically help you to calculate which tax regime is good for you. And also I have created one more video wherein how you can select different sections in old tax regime, and based on that how exactly you can save your income tax, and also HRA calculation details. All of these are available in the playlist. So you just have to go to the channel and search for the playlist. So also I'll give you the link of this particular playlist in the description. So you can select it and click on, go to the next section. So you need to provide any one of your bank account details. So in case if there is a refund, the department will provide the refund to the bank account that is given here. And if at all, if you want to add more accounts, you can click on add another on this particular detail and add it. And once you are done, so once personal information is done, the next block is gross total income. So once you click on it, that particular section will be editable. So you can see there are few questions which you can answer, or else you can skip this. So it's up to you. So if you don't have any other source of income, you can skip this, like whatever they have mentioned. So let us skip, because in our case there is nothing. So let us click and go to the next. So here you will be able to see all the details. So let the page load. Yeah. So now it's visible. So you can see the gross salary. So the number should be matched with your Form 16. So it shows 6 lakh 1,754 rupees. So it should be matched with our Form 16. So let us try and see if it is matching. So let me open the Form 16 that has been given. So you can see the Form 16. So it shows the salary as per provisions contained in Section 17, that is 6 lakh 1,754 rupees. So the numbers are exactly the same. So we are good with this. So you can see the other details like net salary, like, and deductions under section 16, that is 50,000, which is standard deductions applicable for all the employees, salaried employees. So if you have income from house property, you can add, or else you can leave it as zero. So you can see income from other sources as interest from savings bank account, that is 1,626 rupees. Interest from deposits, if you have, it will also be shown as also it will show the dividend income. So the total income will also be shown, like income from other sources. So this will be added to your salary income as well. So the gross total income would be 6,92,554. So you can check it and click on confirm. So after this, uh, we need to see the total deductions that are applicable to us. So let us click on it. So as we already discussed, we have selected new tax regime, and in the new tax regime, we have only ATCC D2, that is NPS. So apart from this, we don't have anything as per the new tax regime. So I'll click on no, because this employee doesn't have the NPS. Let us continue. So the page is taking more time than expected. Let us wait for a while. So Yeah, just to reiterate, we have selected the new tax regime in this, and the total deductions are zero. And let us go to the next section, that is tax paid. So let me click on it. So the tax paid should be matched with your uh, the one more important document, that is 26AS. So I will show you how to match that. So let us go to the section, like you can navigate through 26AS like I've shown, and click on confirm and click on agree and click on proceed. So here you can see view tax credit form 26AS, that is annual tax statement. So here assessment year should be selected as 24-25, and view as you need to select as HTML and click on view and download and export as PDF. So let me open that. So this particular document will show the total TDS that is deducted as per the salary. You can see the tax deducted is 500 rupees. So this will be, it is matching with the details that are shown in our income tax portal. So we are good with that. So you also need to make sure that you are considering going into Form 26AS and validating it against the details shown in this particular section. So we are good with this. So let us click on confirm. So let us go to total tax liability slab, section. So it shows zero because the total, the gross total income would be, is below the exemption, below the taxable amount. So there is no tax to be paid, but they've already deducted 500 rupees. So I think let us click on proceed and you will be able to see that 500 will be given to us as a refund amount. Yeah. So now you can see you are eligible for a refund of rupees 500. So this is the amount that will be credited to your bank account directly, which you have given in the income tax portal. So which we have already discussed how to give the details of your bank account in the initial section of this particular video. So it may take a while for the IT department, that is income tax department, to credit that amount. So we don't have to pay anything. If at all, if there is any amount to be paid, you will also see that. So let us click on preview return, and we are left with the verify and submit. So we have already completed validate and return, confirm your return summary, and the last and final step is verify and submit. So we will see the preview. We'll have to enter our particular details and click on proceed to preview. So here you will be able to see all the details that you have filled in while filing the ITR 1. So you can cross check it again. So in this case, I've already done. So let me scroll down. So yeah. So once you're done with the cross check, you can click on proceed to verification and you can see validation successful. No errors were found. So in this case, we are good with all the details that we have filled in. So let us click on proceed to verification. So to complete the verification, we have e-verify now option, which is the recommended option. That is instant e-verification via Aadhaar OTP. And the next option is e-verify later. That is like you can submit the return now, but you need to e-verify within 30 days of submission. That is, you can come back and e-verify later. And the last option is verify via ITR-V. That is, you can submit the return now and verify the return by sending a signed ITR-V to the income tax department by normal or speed post within 30 days. But just to avoid those hassles, we are using the option e-verify now, which will be instant. So let us click on continue. So how do you want to e-verify? That is, I would like to verify using OTP on mobile number registered with Aadhaar. So I am selecting that option. So you can see whichever option is holds good for you, you can choose, or else you can go with the option that I have selected. So click on continue. I agree to validate my Aadhaar. So you need to check box on that and click on generate Aadhaar OTP. So you will get a OTP on your mobile number registered with the Aadhaar that is linked. And once you enter that, you will see you have successfully filed and verified your return. So this way you can complete your ITR1 filing. So if you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and share this video across your friends. Thank you.